Runners sent on their way. Ho'oponopono began well. Towards the inside, Rocky Bay is right there. Bella Cassidy, Albert, scrum off along the inside. Then comes Libertine. Tuscan has the red blinkers. That's the widest of all. Ho'oponopono is also caught wide out. The red sleeves and cap being niggled at. And then we drop back to Fortissimo and Cunning Fox. A scrum off takes them along. Bella Cassidy is second. Mickey Gossiper is third. Libertine is fourth and Albert's in the pink, and then comes Fortissimo near the rail from Rocky Bay. Ho'oponopono on the outside, still caught wide out. Rocky Bay is further back in the run, then Cunning Fox and Tuscan. Top of the lane and scrum off, still the leader. Bella Cassidy, the first one to challenge. Then Mickey Gossiper down the inside, Fortissimo, and then Ho'oponopono's come under pressure, coming to the 300-metre mark, and Bella Cassidy now gets away. Scrum off is back second, then Libertine. Ho'oponopono's trying to quicken up, and Fortissimo becomes a runner down the inside, but it's Bella Cassidy in front. Fortissimo's coming on the inside, and Fortissimo explodes into action to win it. Second, Bella Cassidy. Tuscan close for fourth, Cunning Fox or Ho'oponopono. Well, victory number 6, Fortissimo. Stuart Randolph, Garth Puller, nothing wrong with that stable. You'll see Stewie looks over his shoulder, just under the hands. He looks at his opponent, and he goes on to score by a half length. Number 6, the Fort Beluga for Garth Puller. 2 wins now from 4 outings. Second placing goes to Bella Cassidy. We run it across for that third placing. That goes to Tuscan, who came from the tail of the field. Ho'oponopono will just make it home then from Cunning Fox, followed by Libertine. And then further back was the long-time leader Scrum Off, and they were followed by Albert, Rocky Bay, Mickey Gossiper. Have a look at that on Bella Cassidy. Extreme left, though, is the winner. Fortissimo comes on really powerfully in the latter stages. Stick in the right hand starts to drift. The stick gets changes, 1 or 2 reminders. And then you'll see Stewie puts the stick down. And Fortissimo, I remember last time, very, very unlucky in a small field of 7. Every time I looked, Fortissimo could not get a run. And number 6, Fortissimo, shows on the tote, 550 a win and 140 a place. Until the running of the 7th race. Take note, the 7th race is on the turf, and it's due off at 9 o'clock over 1400. Back to the studio.
Bred by Mr. Bruce LaRue, number 6, Fortissimo. He's the son of Fort Beluga. He's come through to absolutely pulverize the opposition here. Number 6, Fortissimo. This is for Tony Jelinski and Garth Puller. And just having a look at the right-hand side, just going to give him a nice hose down, number 6, Fortissimo. Going to put the hose pipe, just keep him nice, cool, calm, and collected. Let's get Tony Jelinski into the picture here. You came dressed for the occasion, and I can see that smile says it all.
Yeah, Sheldon, I'm ecstatic about this horse. You know, we've always had great hopes for him. As I said last time, the first time I saw him, I fell in love with him. He's a bit of a handful, but he's a wonderful horse. I think he's the greatest thing on this earth that we live on, and I'm so thrilled. And thanks very much to Stewie. I think he timed his run absolutely perfectly. Great win. And obviously Doc Puller, him and I talk a lot about our horses. We love them both, and at the end of the day, thanks, Doc, very much.
I love that ringtone.
Thanks, Sheldon.
Well done. Let's get Stuart Randolph, the winning pilot, in firstly in those yellow and black silks. He's a horse that Garth and them have worked back home. They just try and keep him nice, cool, calm, and collected, and he goes down with the companion.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. They said he's going to go down to start. He's got a mate to take him down. So I was happy with that.
He's a horse who never travels on the first furlong.
Yeah, he broke out. He breaks on terms, but he just doesn't have the gate speed, so you just sort of leave him where he's comfortable. And he finds a finish, and that's what matters most.
Building that 300 to finish, you elected to go in for a clear dash?
Yeah, the horses in front of me start to roll out, so I thought, if I'm going to take my chance, probably end up getting bulk for a run. Just safest option, get a clear run first, and he quickened up with me, but that last bit he started to out to the left, so I had to change my stick, just keep him straightened up. But he won nicely.
A horse like Zestful, how's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing very well. Obviously a small field. It doesn't look like too much pace on paper, but it is a bit of a concern. But we'll have to just ride the race and see how it goes from there.
Well, I hope you can quicken up as well as he quickened up.
Yeah, absolutely. Fingers crossed.
Well done.
Thanks very much, and big thanks to Zelensky and to Garth. Thank you.
Let's get Garth Puller in, a horseman of note. When it comes to these type of horses, you get up early in the morning, you do a lot of work behind the scenes, and this pays the dividends.
Yeah, Sheldon is a bit of a hot boy. I must firstly thank Atandiwe. Atandiwe does a lot of work on the horse. The horse was a handful. He's got a lot better. We bred him with a pony. He's settled down. A good ride from Shuey. It's the first time that he hasn't pulled in a race. He was actually off the bridle, probably indicating that he wants a little bit further. But he's a nice horse. He's got talent. I think he'll come on. We've still got to watch him. He's a little bit highly strung. He got a bit of heat fatigue 2 runs ago, and we were a bit worried. That's why I just said they must get water on his back. He's gone for his dope test. But he's a nice horse, and thanks to Tony, a special friend and a client, and and to all the guys back at the stables, Gary and Eric and all the guys, I must say thank you. And then to Hollywood for the sponsorship. I mean, it's without people like that, it makes it difficult.
Hard work pays off. Well done.
Yeah, look, besides the hard work, I enjoy it. I mean, horses are my life, and it doesn't really matter. It's just nice to have a winner.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Sheldon.
Well done to Garth Puller and the entire crew. Number 6, FORTISSIMO. We mentioned last time out, if you backed him, an absolute nightmare. He was blocked in behind. He couldn't get the dash. Tonight, he puts it all right. Enjoy this replay.